Let me tell you one of the reasons why marriages are crashing. Marriages are failing every day. I remember I was in Dallas and my host was taking me round, and then he said, Pastor Chioma, here, to do a wedding here is $60,000 per use, just one use. I know I heard him say, did he say 60,000 or 6,000? To use this place, $60,000. But guess what? She said, Pastor Chioma, the last wedding that was done here 3 months ago, Pastor, why is it that marriages keep failing every day? First Kings chapter number 6, verse 7. And the house, when it was in building, was built of stones made ready, stones prepared at the quarry, stones finished at the quarry before it was brought thither. So you see, the stones were finished at the quarry before they brought it. That was why when they were building the house, there was neither the sound of hammer or chisel heard while the building was going on. Only the stones made ready were used in building the temple. That was why, while the building was going on, nobody heard noise of chisel or hammer. Are you prepared for marriage? Or are you getting ready for wedding, Instagram wedding, social media wedding? You know the kind of weddings that they do the pre-wedding shoot in the bush without actually knowing what it means. They will show themselves packing firewood and getting ready to cook and all of that without actually knowing. The temple, while it was being built, was built with stones finished at the quarry. I was in New York and I saw what it means to build all of those skyscrapers. So the crane would take the stones, finished, beautiful, already fine-tuned. The crane will lift it up and will put it where they are building. So cars would be passing. People were moving up and about. That building was not disturbing anybody. No car stopped for anything. But the house was being built. Why? Because what they were using to build was already finished and prepared. And prepare for an opportunity that may never come. Then you meet an opportunity and you're not prepared. Are you preparing for wedding? Or are you getting ready for marriage? If you're getting ready for marriage, you're going to do your traditional and white wedding on the same day because you're managing cost, because you don't have it. And so you don't want to overdo. So you will do both of them the same day so that you don't have to cook rice 2 times. By the time you make it and get money, you can do your destination wedding. 25 years ago, I was a young girl. I'm still a young girl. I got married, in my early 20s. But guess what? I did my white wedding and traditional wedding the same day. The reason why you get angry is because you were planning with people. You were in their pockets. And so you get angry with them because they didn't give you. Because your expectation was already high. Must you do a shebi? Must you hire an event center? What happens to reception in your parlor? Must it be done on a Saturday? What about on a busy day when everybody is busy and working? So limited people. You only need witnesses, for crying out loud. Only the stones made ready. Only the stones finished at the quarry were used in building the temple. So when the temple was being built, nobody heard noise. If you don't want people to hear noise in your marriage, allow God to build you. Be prepared. Ill preparation or no preparation at all is the problem. Prepare for an opportunity that may never come. Then you meet it and you're not prepared. I think it was Abraham Lincoln who said, if you give me 5 hours to cut down a tree, I'm going to spend 4.5 hours sharpening my knife. So that once I put my knife there, the tree will go down. Are you preparing for honeymoon? Are you preparing for wedding? Are you preparing for the feast? Or are you getting ready for marriage? Only the stones finished at the quarry Let me take you back to Genesis. When God wanted to make the woman, he caused a deep sleep on Adam. And he took one rib, one, and left Adam with 23 ribs, one flesh. And he went away and took his time and padded here, padded here with elastic, no hormonal injection, no hormonal drug, no boom. You need a bra to wait. Here, tie this pen. Come and see the power of elasticity. And give it to us here. Hey, we need to adjust well. And another place I don't want to mention, because I'm born again. But our husband will tell us about that one in the bedroom. But there's going to come a day when only doctors and nurses will watch, but they cannot manipulate. It will be dissecting on its own. 1 cm to 2, 2 to 4. It can jump to 6, and it will get to 8, and then 10, and the head of a baby comes out. And it does this again as if nothing ever happened. So God took his time to make the woman. And then God brought the woman to Adam. Allow God to make you and bring you to Adam. Stop looking for Adam. If you try to use corner to get Adam, Adam is going to treat you like the very first thing he saw, which were animals. Before the woman, animals. He gave them names, but there was a name that was still hanging. So by the time he saw the woman, he said, finally. It means he was waiting for her. God took his time to make the woman. That's why women are beautiful. And if you see a handsome man, wait until you see the female version of him, and you will salute handsomeness. Prepare for an opportunity that may never come. Then you meet it and you're not prepared. Only the stones finished at the quarry, only the stones made ready were used in building the temple. That was why when the temple was being built, there was no sound of hammer or chisel heard. So if you don't want people to hear noise in your home, make your time available. Attend my mentorship class. Attend my maturity class. Come and get ready so that you can do that wedding, traditional and white wedding, according to what you can, what you have, not what you're anticipating. When those things come, they will become jala. And it will make you not to buy wig, but to buy gold. It will make you not to buy clothes, but to buy land. Everybody is giving. Sense is required.